Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Today we have a question from one of our YouTube subscribers. Let's do our analysis and solve this one. To send your own questions, please consider subscribing our channel. Alright, so here's the analysis. First thing, let's talk about the function. Function is really consists of three parts. There are a whole bunch of numbers in one part called a domain, and function is just a way to mapping. It's a fancy way to say, here are some books, or how do I put it on the bookshelf in the range. The only requirement of this mapping is that a book over here can be put on the same spots if the two books can be put on the same spot, but one book B cannot be put at two spots, which makes sense. So there's one-on-one mapping requirements, domain, range, and mapping itself. Now, second one, for our case over here, we're asked to find the domain of this function is. Now, the only requirement for this function is that the denominator cannot be equal to 0. So basically, there's some bad numbers in the domain for our function, and we need to find out what those bad two numbers are. And those two numbers that we solved over here are what's making our function undefined because its denominator equal to 0. Now, to find those two numbers to make that denominator equal to 0, let's see. So when we have u squared minus u, oh, there's no square over here, u squared minus u minus 42, in order to solve this one, we're going to factor it, u plus 6, u minus 7, and then the two bad numbers that cannot be existing in our domain is u equal to 6, minus 6, or 7. And we're asked to write this into the interval form, so let's write it up. Alright, so here's our solution. G of u is undefined when the denominator equal to 0, and the domain will have to excluding those 2 points that would make the denominator equal to 0. To find such points, we're going to factor. We see when u equal to 7 or minus 6, that's when the denominator equal to 0. So on a graphic line over here, minus 6 is hollowed out and 7 is hollowed out. And using our regular notations, minus infinity to minus 6, this has to be a round one because it's not inclusive, or minus 6 rounded again to 7, that's this chunk over here, and 7 to positive infinity. Once again, 7 is not included. Well, I hope this helps. Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Please comment, share, or like this video. Together we can make math easy again. Have a confident day.